Okay, here I have my cake that I made, and I've stacked 3 layers and I have my pins in it. This first pin right here, this is where I'm going to start sewing, and I'm going to put it in my machine at the 5/8 line. So I'm going to put it in, I'm going to line it up on the 5/8 line. I'm going to take my pin out. You take your pins out before you sew over them. You're going to sew forward a little bit, backwards. And then I'm just going to keep going until I hit that sweet spot. Remember where it is? It is where the metal and the plastic show up. So I see it. I put the needle down. I give it a 1/4 of a turn. And I'm just sewing at 5/8. I'm keeping the edge of my fabric, and I know that they don't line up exactly, but the farthest edge, keep on there. Make sure you're sewing through all 3 layers. Okay, there's the sweet spot again. Give it a 1/4 of a turn. You're essentially going to make all 4 corners and then leave a hole on this one long side. Last sweet spot turn. So I'm sewing to this pin and then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to give it a little back stitch. Okay, so I'm going to pull it out. Let me grab some shears really quick. So there's 2 things you need to do once you're done. One is to trim your threads. And then 2 is to clip your corners. So flip it over and make sure you got all the way around on both sides. And then come over here to your corner and hold your scissors diagonally. And you definitely don't want to cut through your sewing, but you want to clip it, and so there's a diagonal angle. Right like that. Right like that. Right like that. Fantastico. Okay, great job.